Now, two historians studying illicit whisky distilling in Moray have uncovered the site of a 200-year-old still. The bothy lies deep in the hills of Cabrach, and it's hoped it could play a major role in understanding more about the origins of our national drink. Shanks has more.
At the end of the 18th century, the hills of the Cabrach were famed for the quality of their illicit booze. Now, a new study by two Scots historians has uncovered a distilling site hidden beneath the heather and snow.
So what we have found in the hillside in the Cabrach has all the telltale signs of an illicit bothy. It has the stonework, which enables the distilling to take place quite discreetly. It's in a very discreet part of the hill, but also it is quite accessible for the road. So once the product has been made, it can be shipped to market quite easily.
We were looking on an OS map and we saw it was marked as Smuggler's Well. So we just thought, why not have a wee punt and see what we could find. So came up here through the heather and came across this structure, which has got all the evidence to suggest it's a illicit bothy.
This bothy would have been in use between 1790 and the 1820s, where a thick thatch roof made from the heather and a quiet water supply nearby would have made it nearly invisible to passers-by. Kieran and Gregor have been brought in by the Cabrach Heritage Trust, who hope to build a £6 million heritage centre at nearby Inverarich Farm, which will contain a distillery using techniques from the 1800s.
We want to run a working distillery, but that is operating on historical methods, historical production methods. And to do that, we wanted to know lots of things like how much spirit the small distilleries were producing, where that whisky ended up going to, who was drinking it, what it would cost people. We want to know the facts.
The government eventually put an end to illicit distilling by legalising the practice, heralding a new commercial age. The Cabrach Trust hope to revive these long-lost traditions here, but this time on the right side of the law. Shanks, STV News, Cabrach.